This isn't the 5 second rule where like you drop some food on the floor and you're like, oh fuck, well, it's 5 seconds, right? So like I have to fucking, yeah, I can still eat it because 5 second rule. Nah, this is a whole different type of gravy we're talking about here. Okay, sweet. Okay, first off, I know my t-shirt's creased. I'm just too lazy to fucking iron it. I'm not gonna lie to you, but oh god. Okay, basically, I'm gonna be straight up, I'm gonna be honest. Everyone thinks I'm this confident guy who does whatever he wants, posts videos of him dancing, he just doesn't care. He'll do whatever, right? He's so confident, he'll go off and he'll fucking take his top off and he'll go crazy, he'll go to the camera. But honestly, when it comes to girls, honestly, I am genuinely the biggest pussy on this earth, and I swear to you, no cap, I am so unconfident when it comes to girls. Like when I see a painting at a party, man, I get so nervous. Like I'm confident being myself and doing all this weird shit, but when it actually comes to approaching a girl I think is good looking, Lord knows I am the most unconfident guy. I'll find every reason to avoid it. I'll wait it out. I'll never do it. And then I'll be writing in my diary or my journal, I fucking regret this. Oh my god, I should have fucking gone up to her. Literally, it happened yesterday. I can't even lie to you. Yesterday, my mate threw a party. I'm not sure if I should say names in this video or not, because the thing is, with this YouTube channel, I overshare way too much. I have told you guys way too much things. Like, for example, what kind of guy is making a video about why they tasted their own cum? What kind of guy is making a video about a girl who didn't want to go debs with him? Like, it's only me. I'm literally that guy. I overshare with you guys so much, and I think that's one of the reasons why you stay, because I tell you things that I probably shouldn't tell you. So like, for me to drop these people's names in this video, it could get me into trouble. It probably will. So that's why I'll probably avoid saying names. But anyways, I went to this party yesterday. I walked in, it was all good. Funny shit happened. And then there was this one girl that I saw. It was her mate, and then one of my mates that I knew. So it was 3 girls. And I saw one of them and I was like, oh shit, she looks really good. But of course, because I'm so unconfident when it comes to walking up to girls, I didn't go up to her once. I was such a pussy, and this happens all the time. And then whenever I see a painting at a party and then I don't do anything, and then the boys ask, how was the party, did you do anything, how was it, did you do anything, I'm just there like, I nearly met this girl, I nearly met Cal, Ryan, Sean. You guys know how many times Amanda said I nearly met I've said it so many times, honestly, because I'm such a pussy, honestly. When it actually comes to doing something as ballsy as talking to a girl I think is paying, I just can't do it. I really can't. So this happened 2 other times with 2 different girls. I would love to say the names of these girls, but just really I can't. I don't want to make it bait. Fucking hell. I'm probably going to get a bunch of DMs being like, what girl was it? What girl was it? And I'm putting this upon myself, right? I'm the type of person that if something happens, I have to say it. I used to have a journal that I write in. I changed it to my phone because it's easier to text and shit. So also, I wrote a song yesterday about all that happened today and just how much of a pussy I am, and that's nothing new. The song's called Nothing New because me being afraid to talk to girls is nothing new. Don't know if I'll release it or not because that's probably too bait as well, but every time something happens I always have to express it, so I decided to express it through video. I'm going off subject anyway. The reason why it's called the 5 second rule, this isn't the 5 second rule where like you drop some food on the floor and you're like, oh fuck, well, it's 5 seconds, right? So like I have to fucking, yeah, I can still eat it because 5 second rule. Nah, this is a whole different type of gravy we're talking about here. I've heard of it before, but this girl Mel Robbins, she came up with this rule. Well, she made a book about it and shit. That like, if you have a gut instinct inside you, like for example, going up to a girl that you think is good looking, like I was going through yesterday, you have 5 seconds to act or it's not gonna happen.
So you're gonna use the 5 second rule. And what that means is this. From the moment that you have the idea, I should email out the fall collection. I should go through the contact list for my college or university and reach out to people. From the second you have that idea, you've only got 5 seconds to take action. Otherwise, it's gone. Your brain will swoop in so fast, it'll be like, uh-oh, there's an idea. No way. No way. You don't feel like it. You're overwhelmed. You've got 5 seconds, and that's it. You're going to notice that you have an impulse. You have an impulse to walk towards somebody that's really successful, that's built a team that could possibly help you. And guess what? You're not going to do it. Oh, I should go over and talk to this person. I'll catch him later. Oh, that person looks really interesting. I don't know. I should really take some photos of this fall line and start to, that might be too pushy. You have the thought, you've got 5 seconds, that's it. And what do you need to do? Just say something out loud, that's one way. You could start walking. The second you feel like you should meet somebody because you're drawn to them, again, it's from here, it's not from here, start walking. Because if you're already walking, the likelihood is you'll actually make it to them. And then you're going to say something.
Honestly, this isn't the first time I've done this. At UCD Math Sparks, I have the thing up there. I'm not going to show the camera because I'm too lazy, but there was this girl there I thought was really good looking, and like we were on lunch, on break or whatever, and my mate Tony, I was talking to her, I was like, yo, there's a really pen girl over there. I really want to talk to her. I don't know what to do. Man, I want to go to her, but I can't. And then I had the idea in my head, because I remembered this, because I've heard about the 5-second rule before, but, you know, I never actually reacted on it or actually done it. So I was like, oh shit, let me try do a countdown. So I was like, countdown from, I think it was from 3 to 1 or from 5 to 1. And then as soon as I actually hit it, I walked up. I did it. I walked up to her. She was in a group with all her mates. So you can imagine how nervous man was having to walk up to not just her, but all her mates. So I took a seat. I talked to them for a bit. Man, I was shitting it the whole time. This rule has helped me in the past. So like, I decided that I should make a video being honest about it and talking about, I'm just saying that, yo, I'm not this super confident, super crazy guy you guys all think I am. I'm really not. I am a 17-year-old loser who makes videos in his room about weird shit and who is nervous to talk to girls. That is exactly who I am. Oh, that's after going off. I am such a pussy and I'm tired of it. Oh, yeah.
I'm tired.
So my solution to this is to use the 5-second rule every time I'm nervous to approach a girl, and also tell you guys about it as well. So the full video that Mel made will be in the description down below and the article as well. And that's it.